Hello and welcome to another new episode of Legacy Lore. Today we're covering the Powerpuff Girls and their lives before the fusion invasion. Since we're talking about the Powerpuff Girls here, I figured that no other guest would be as perfect to join us as Professor Utonium from the Fusion Fall Universe community team. We appreciate you watching and let's jump right into it.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients used to create the perfect little girls, but Professor Utonium accidentally added a special ingredient to the concoction, Chemical X. Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born. Using their ultra superpowers, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting crime and the forces of evil.
From kindergarten crusaders to the front lines of the Fuse fiasco, the Powerpuff Girls have always been some of the strongest, smartest, and kindest heroes the world has ever seen. With powers that complemented each other's weaknesses, they were unstoppable in their fight against evil.
When Fuse invaded their homeworld, the girls were in middle school. Usually the girls would spend their days attending classes, going to after-school clubs, and participating in some of the many sporting events offered at Poke Oaks Junior High. Blossom was very involved in her school's honor society, being one of the best students in the school. Bubbles used her spunk to help her become captain of the Poke Oaks Junior High cheer squad. After practice, Bubbles usually volunteered at the local animal shelter. Buttercup took a more aggressive approach to how she spent her free time by being a part of the school's field hockey team, and she was pretty darn good at it too.
But of course, whenever a bad guy was terrorizing Townsville, the girls would drop everything and rush to the rescue. One particular battle with the Powerpuff's main rival, Mojo Jojo, ended extremely poorly. Mojo had constructed a giant robot in order to take out Townsville, but the girls flew in to destroy the machine. Mojo was sure that his new Megas-inspired robot would finally help him destroy the Powerpuff Girls, and in a way, he was correct.
As Mojo spun his robot around, he locked the laser onto Blossom while she wasn't paying attention. Buttercup bravely flew in to knock Blossom out of the way, and she succeeded. But it didn't all go according to plan. The laser blasted into Buttercup instead, sending her flying off towards the ocean. Bubbles and Blossom promptly decimated the robot. After the battle, Blossom and Bubbles realized that Buttercup hadn't returned yet. They searched for hours on the shore of the city, but she never turned up.
Mojo Jojo was arrested yet again after the fight. Buttercup was confirmed missing in action, though her sisters still believed that she would turn up on the shore one day. The professor was devastated as well, locking himself into his lab for hours on end, worrying Bubbles and Blossom to no end.
Blossom remained in denial, unable to accept the fact that Buttercup was even missing, let alone the other alternatives. Bubbles, however, used her pent-up rage as a tool to fight off fusion creatures who were ruining the environment that meant so much to her. The name Mojo Jojo either led Bubbles to a sea of tears or unmatched anger.
However, Buttercup was very much alive, but that's a story for another time. And that's all we have for today. We'll certainly come back and revisit the Powerpuff Girls after elaborating on a few other topics. If you want to see bloopers from this episode, you can certainly check them out at Professor Utonium's YouTube channel. Until next time, thank you so much for watching and have a fantastic day.